Hello, everyone. My name is Linda Gono. I am the CEO and founder of Linda's Professional Creations. I am a master certified wedding planner and a florist. My business caters to small and large events in and around the Philadelphia area. We do partial, custom, month of coronation. So our custom package cater to the couple who exactly don't fit in the packages that we have, and you just want something custom to fit your need. We don't only do weddings. We do any events from birthday, bachelor party, engagement party, corporate events, grand opening. So any events that need planning and decor, we handle as well. You don't necessarily have to do both. You can go with the planning options, or you can go to the decor and you can combine it together. So that's the good thing about my package. I meet my clients where they are. So the areas that we focus on: New Jersey, Delaware, I know New York. We also do destination wedding as well. We do planning in around 52 states. So we do a lot of events. We also do home staging. So if you have your home or you're selling or you just have an office space and you wanted to just decor to give it a lift, whatever it is, we can handle for you. So today, I was going to talk about something else, but there's something I seen on social media, and I feel like I needed to address it. And I'm not going to name the person because I don't, for security reasons. I have no affiliation with the person. I actually, matter of fact, I don't even know it. It's just something that's sort of my feed. Um, there's, and I believe they are a wedding planner, but once again, I don't know exactly. And they stated that I think two or three things that's a waste of money that most brides shouldn't do. And one of the things they listed was program, and then another thing that they listed was a wedding cake, and there's something else like elaborate wedding cakes in a program. They feel like it's a waste of money. Well, let me just clarify something first. As a wedding planner, it is not our job to tell a client what and what they cannot spend the money on. It's not our job. It is your wedding. So if you have a planner who's trying to dictate what and what you cannot do, you need to stand your ground. Now, granted, it's our job to advise you. It's our job to give you information. What our professional experience, what do we feel? We cannot tell you what is good or what is not. You know, it's our job to recommend good services to you. It's our job to tell you the things that that will look nice, that wouldn't look nice, but ultimately the decision is up to you. I can give you the best advice in the whole wide world, but if you choose not to do it, it's up to you. Now, you know, everyone has their own preference. So, like for example, some people spend a huge boohoo sum of money on many things in a wedding. So, like, I think one of the reason was that the person gave was because of guess it's just gonna put it on a seed, they're gonna throw it away, they're not gonna use it, or the cake is too big, many people are not gonna eat the cake, and so on and so forth. You can say that for every aspect of the wedding. So, like for example, people do photo booths. People spend tens of thousands of dollars on wedding dress that they could wear once, and they're never gonna wear again. People spend 10,000, a lot of money on the cars that drive them there. People spend a lot of money on, many things from the food to the venue to a lot of things. All those things are preference. It's all based on your budget, what you can afford and what you cannot afford. There are always pros and cons with using everything. For example, if you have a traditional, like say if you have a ceremony wedding where there's a lot of moving parts into your ceremony, and when it gives the guests to know what's to come, because when you're sending an invitation, people know where the wedding gonna be, where the wedding gonna take place. When they get to the wedding ceremony, however, sometimes there are things maybe they need to know. Let's say if it's going to do multiple readings of different culture. Let's say you have a robber. Let's say you have a Christian. Let's say you have different backgrounds that going on along with it, and just for people to have an idea what it is. Now, I'm not telling you you're supposed to have a program. I'm not telling you you're not supposed to have a program. All I'm saying is all based on your option, what you feel works best for you. It's not my job or our job as a planner to tell you, oh no, do not do this because this is wasting your money. It's your day. Whatever look that you envision, go with it. If you feel like you want to have an elaborate event, if you can afford this in your budget, go for it. Everybody tastes. There are some people like flowers. Some people doesn't like flowers. Some people think it's a waste of money to do artificial flowers. Some people think it's a waste of money to do fresh flowers. So there's a lot of aspect of a wedding that when you take a grand scheme of things, for looking from the outside, many people may feel like, oh my God, why are you wasting money on this venue, on this hall? Maybe you should just do it this simple. Now, do not let anybody tell you to take. The automatic decision is yours. When you hire a planner, it is our job to bring your vision to life. Now, if you don't have the money, it's our job to tell you how to save money, how to go about any information. It is not our job to tell you what you can and what you cannot do. And I think most of the time that conflict a lot of people, a lot of planners. And I'm not talking about that planner exactly. I'm just talking in general in the industry because I don't know the planner. I don't know if they're a planner. I don't know the background. I have anything. So it's not even about that at all. I'm just talking biffy, just opinion, just speaking up in general. Um, a lot of people try to make things about them. It is not your wedding. It's not about your planner. It's about the couple. It's your job to bring their vision to life. It's your job to educate the couple on proper etiquettes, the right things to do. So most of the time, a lot of people get left behind because of bad information that planner give them, bad things that don't give them. Yes, I do understand the concept. Sometimes, yes, people will throw those things away, which is 100% correct. Some people might save it. You just fit it in where you want it to be. It's if that's what gonna bring your look together, because sometimes I sense it with some planners, especially like when somebody came from another planner and they come to me. Sometimes they're afraid to speak up because they feel like that planner just gonna shut their idea down and tell them, let your client, don't let anybody dictate. Stand your ground. Speak up for yourself. Our job is to listen and give you the best recommendation and the best option, not to tell you what's good and what not good. And it's the same thing for trends. So, like for example, like wedding season trends. There's a lot of trends. Right now this evening the monogram on the dance floor is going away and the more brighter color, but some people might still want to hold on to that. There's some people might still want to hold on to a tradition, or some people might still want to order a lot of things. So sometimes people might want their family to have the idea of a program because they just feel like it's proper, it makes nice, it make them look nice. And some people might feel like, well, maybe the program is just not for me. Some people may want you know high-end photographer where they have photo booths, and they have the sparklers, the exit, and there's a lot of things that they want. It is not our job once again to tell you what is a bad idea and what is not. It's our job to educate you on the proper way of things, and that's it. So be mindful of information that you're taking, because I seen a lot of people and it's so damaging. I seen a lot of couple. Sometimes they had a plan at the end of fire, and then and sometimes I meet those planners, or sometimes they have information from family members. When they come, by the time they come, it's so they're not much help to them. So it's like we have to now play catch up and everything. And you don't want to stress out on your wedding day. You don't want to, because this is a day that you're not going to get back. You don't want to say, well, what if I got that? And what if I didn't get that? If it's in your budget, if you can afford it, if that's something you want, go for it. There are some people feel like they don't want to send a physical invitation. Some people may feel like it's a waste of money to pay for an invitation. Some people may feel like it's not a waste of money. So it's all based on your needs and your want. But don't allow somebody to tell you that, oh, well, this is just bad. You shouldn't do this, or you shouldn't do that, or you should do this and you should do that. Now, so all my brides and my future brides and my couple out there, when you are having your wedding, have your vision board, have that inspiration of what you find a planner. And that's what I said, find somebody that work with you, that know that can bring your vision to life. Work with the planner that understand what it is that you need. Don't work with somebody who would just be buzzing and try to control everything you do, and it go from there. Now, I'm not saying that person is ballsy. Once again, I don't know them. I have no, so please do not go and say, oh, well, Linda said this person was ballsy to wrong. I'm not saying they are wrong either. I'm just saying that, professionally speaking, be careful the information that you take and receive from people. It is your responsibility to pick what you want. If you can afford it, if you want it, go for it. If you feel it's for you, do it. If it's not for you, fine. Just talk to your planner. It's our goal to guide you. We are planning your wedding, not our wedding. We can use our professional opinions, but don't let our professional opinion overtake what it is that you want to do. So think about everything. And please, once again, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Please share, like, and subscribe to my channel. I have many more information to come. Tomorrow I'm going to try to talk about some of the things that you should not do prior to that. Photographer don't want people doing, before the wedding. I'm going to dive into that a little bit, and also things that mother-in-law should help do with their son, on their wedding day. But thank you for watching. You can follow me on all social media platforms. Thank you, and have an amazing day. Bye.